Look, I know the deal season is kind of over, but there's one new deal that's a big surprise. I'm talking about the Pixel 8 that launched just a couple of months back at rupees 76,000. Everyone hated that price, and now it's available for 59,999 with a bank discount. Also, my sympathies to anyone who bought this at the launch price. Look, 60k is the price you guys wanted for the Pixel 8, right? Even the Pixel 8 Pro has gotten a big discount to bring the price to 90k, but I'm gonna focus on the Pixel 8 here. So this is Google's latest flagship with all the cool Pixel features, but don't forget that this comes with the Tensor chipset. So there are a lot of ifs and buts that come free with this phone. So the question is, does this make sense at 60k? Let's find out. See, one thing I really like about the Pixel 8 is that it brought changes that make sense, especially when compared to the last gen Pixel 7. I mean, one of the biggest complaints with the new Google flagships, be it the non-Pro or the Pro model, was that they were too big. So it's great that Google reduced the footprint of the new non-Pro Pixel 8, making it more compact, more lightweight, and just, better to hold. I mean, this is like the perfect size, and this is still a premium looking Pixel phone. It still has the Gorilla Glass Victus back with the matte aluminum frame that's slightly flatter now, and it has the aluminum camera bar that I've always liked. And even with the more compact size, it brings a battery that's bigger to the Pixel 7, which is impressive. I mean, there's still no charger, and even the 27-watt charging speeds aren't the best in the smartphone world. I mean, to give you an idea, a fast PD charger fully charges the Pixel 8 in around 1 hour 20 minutes. And as for battery life, it has been good. A screen on time of 5 hours on heavy usage and around 6 hours on regular usage is what you can expect. That apart, this is a flagship phone and it has all the features. It's got the in-display fingerprint scanner, which is fast and nice. It's got stereo speakers, which are loud and crisp. It's got Face Unlock, which meets Android's highest biometric standards, and that means it works with banking apps, Google Pay, and more. It's got the wireless charging support. It's got IP68 rating, and this has a very good display. Yeah, it's not LTPO, but it's a 6.2-inch 120Hz OLED screen with 1400 nits of max brightness in high brightness mode and 2000 nits of peak brightness. Now, these might just seem numbers, but this is actually a very good display. I mean, I'm someone who's used the Pixel 7 a lot in the past, and the Pixel 8 display is actually an upgrade. It's better tuned in terms of colors, it's brighter obviously, and it's super smooth to use. It supports HDR in apps like Netflix, and movies and shows look awesome on this screen. I mean, even though it's not LTPO, this feels like a flagship phone display. Then there's the fact that you're getting the latest Pixel experience, and that means Pixel exclusive features like AI wallpapers, Now Playing, a very useful battery saver, and a lot more. You also get a clean and nice experience and the best software support on a phone. I mean, this came with Android 14, and this will get 7 years of OS updates, Pixel feature drops, security patches. I know 7 years is kind of an overkill, but yeah, you don't have to worry about updates in the Pixel 8. And since it's the latest Pixel, the camera experience here is unmatched. You get very good camera specs. The main camera has a wider f1.65 aperture. The ultra-wide-angle camera now has autofocus. Yeah, there's no telephoto lens, but photos from this phone are as good as it gets, be it in daytime or low light. Almost every photo looks really good, consistent, and have the contrasty look that everyone likes in photos taken from a Pixel. The videos are also up there. First of all, this can shoot 4K 60fps videos from all its cameras, and I like that you can switch between the main camera and the ultra-wide-angle camera even when shooting 4K 60fps videos. As for the video quality, the videos are sharp, colors look attractive enough without going overboard, and the stability is really good. And this brings the latest camera UI that I personally like. There's also cool features like Best Take, which lets you tune the faces for that perfect photo. It's also very fun. There's Audio Eraser that lets you quickly fix an audio. There's cinematic blur videos that actually look cool. It even got new features like night side time lapse, palm timer controls with the latest update. So yeah, it's the proper Pixel experience. This will also get the new December feature drop update that brings a lot more. Honestly, I like most of the things about this phone, especially at 60k, but the only doubt is the Tensor G3 chipset, as it has been with every other Pixel phone. I mean, the Tensor G3 isn't the most powerful, as you can see in this Antutu comparison with 8 Gen 2 or in this Geekbench comparison. In fact, there will be phones with 8 Gen 3 in the same price range soon that will bring even better performance. So yeah, Tensor G3 isn't cutting edge, but I would have been okay with this as long as there was no throttling. But it does throttle and it does get warm. Honestly, this does not impact the day-to-day performance. When you're using it, this feels like a fast and snappy phone. Gaming is great too, but it's just throttling that makes me skeptical for the long run especially. Plus, there are reports that the new Android 14 beta on the Pixel 8 brings a huge performance boost, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Look, all said and done, the Pixel 8 at 60,000 rupees is a very good deal. There's no doubts around that. Sure, the price cut of these flagship phones is a bit strange. I mean, why not launch at these discounted prices and get more hype? But that's a topic for another day. As for the big question of if this makes sense at 60k, the answer is very simple. If you want a premium flagship phone with a very good design, superb cameras, and the best Android experience out there, this makes sense. However, if you're big on performance and you want cutting edge performance, you should wait for the new 8 Gen 3 phones that are coming soon. So yeah, there's your answer. Anyway, I want to know what you think of the Pixel 8 at this price and the whole price cuts in general. Comment down below. And yeah, if you found this video useful, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos, and thanks for watching.